International Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's celebrated annually on September 19th and is a whimsical and entertaining holiday that's captured the hearts of people around the world. While it might seem like a day dedicated to silly accents and swashbuckling fun, this quirky observation actually holds a surprising amount of cultural and linguistic significance. Let's start with a brief history of Talk Like a Pirate Day. This piece takes a couple of minutes, so those of you who just want to learn the phrases, please jump to the next chapter. The origins of Talk Like a Pirate Day can be traced back to 1995, when John Bauer and Mark Summers, two friends playing racquetball, spontaneously began using pirate lingo to add humor to their game. This playful banter sparked the idea for a dedicated day to celebrate pirate speak. They chose September 19th, a date that had no personal significance to them, as the official day for everyone to talk like a pirate. Arrr. Initially, Talk Like a Pirate Day was a small, localized affair. However, its popularity skyrocketed in 2002 when humor columnist Dave Barry wrote about it in his syndicated newspaper column. Barry's endorsement brought the holiday to a wider audience, and it quickly spread across the globe thanks to the power of the internet and social media. Now let's think about the cultural significance of Talk Like a Pirate Day. At its core, Talk Like a Pirate Day is a celebration of language and creativity. Often pirates shared many languages. Today it encourages people to step outside of their comfort zones and embrace a fun, theatrical persona. By adopting pirate lingo, even for a day, we can tap into a rich cultural heritage and explore the colorful world of maritime history. Moreover, Talk Like a Pirate Day fosters a sense of community and shared experience. It's a day when people can let loose and have a good laugh and connect with each other through a shared love of the things pirate. From theme parties and pub crawls to pirate-inspired costumes and social media challenges, the holiday offers countless opportunities for people to come together and have fun. Let's talk about the linguistic significance of Talk Like a Pirate Day. One of the most fascinating aspects of Talk Like a Pirate Day is its connection to the history of language. Pirate speak, with its unique blend of nautical terms, slang, and exaggerated accents, offers a glimpse into the linguistic landscape of the golden age of piracy. Many of the phrases that we associate with pirates, such as Ahoy, matey, or shiver me timbers, have their roots in actual sailor jargon. These terms often originated from practical need, such as communicating on board a ship or describing a specific maritime situation. Over time, they evolved into a colorful expression that has become synonymous with pirate culture.
Oh, blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. To me way, blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow him away. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Now, if you've been waiting for this, here are the common phrases that actually come from sailor jargon. Ahoy! This is a common greeting used by sailors to hail another vessel or people on board. It's derived from the Old Norse word hey, which was used as a call to attract attention. Aye, aye, Captain. This is a classic pirate phrase that signifies obedience and understanding. It's a nautical term used to acknowledge and confirm an order given by the captain. Shiver me timbers. This Exclamation is used to express surprise or shock. The timbers refer to the wooden beams that make up an old ship's frame, and the phrase suggests that something is so startling it could cause the ship to shake, like running aground, for instance. Landlubber, this is a derogatory term for someone who is not a sailor or has no experience at sea. It implies that the person is clumsy and ill-suited for life on a ship. Learning the ropes. This means to be familiar with details of tasks or situations. It comes from a complex system of ropes, lines, and sheets used on sailing ships, where knowing which rope to pull was crucial. All hands on deck. This calls for everyone to come and help, especially in an emergency. On a ship, all available sailors were needed to handle urgent situations. Overhaul means to renovate or repair something thoroughly. On ships, an overhaul was a complete refitting or repair of the vessel. Scuttlebutt. This refers to gossip or rumors. The scuttlebutt was a drinking water cask on the ships, around which sailors would gather and exchange news and gossip, kind of like the old office water cooler. 3 sheets to the wind. This describes someone who is very drunk. Sheets are ropes used to control the sails. If they were loose, the ship is unsteady, much like a drunk person. By and large, meaning generally or not in the whole. It comes from sailing where by means sailing close to the wind and large means sailing with the wind. Combining them implies a general course. High and dry, meaning stranded or helpless. This refers to a ship being aground at a high tide and left stuck when the tide goes out. Taken aback, meaning surprised or startled. At sea, if the wind suddenly changes direction and pushes the sails against the mast, the ship was taken aback. In the doldrums means in a state of inactivity or boredom. The doldrums are a region near the equator known for calm winds where ships could get stuck for days or even weeks. Obviously before there were engines. So I know you really want to learn how to talk like a sailor, and don't be afraid to dress like one every day. It's easy to find phrases still used today on the internet. I think this is truly the best ones are found in the dark web. I hope you enjoyed my video. Tell me about the phrases you know of that are both clean and still relevant. Please let us know below, and you can mingle in our community. I'm Alan Stokel. Fair winds, my friends. Fair winds.